Okay, we are live on today's show of the Daily Bread. Welcome to everyone watching. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being part of our amazing month of giving with Jersey Mike's.
Pumped to be here. It's been a great start to the week so far.
Yes, so you were just on the bread relay yesterday, Nick. Do we want to show some pictures of how your day went?
Yeah, it was great. It's always wonderful to be in Vermont on the ground with our great partners up there, Tom King and his crew, Marshall in South Burlington. And so there's the crew in South Burlington. We had Noah Ferraresso there, our Star of the Spectrum singer. Noah was awesome, and it was great when he sang. That whole team jumped in behind him and was dancing. It was great. Just always an awesome crew up there. And we were met by our friends at Vermont Family Network as well. So had a great bread relay stop in South Burlington, which is a newer location for us, Tom King's second store that he's opened.
And I thought it was awesome that Noah changed the lyrics of his song.
He did. He threw a little Jersey Mike's. It was Waiting on the World to Change, the John Mayer song. And I don't exactly remember what it was, but yeah, he threw in some great subs and some Jersey Mike. He Jersey Mike-ified the lyrics.
Yes.
Yeah. So then we went to Williston, which, as many people know, is long-running #1 store in the country for Jersey Mike's of over 2,000 stores. Williston, Vermont, is perennially in the top 3 in sales, oftentimes #1. Just a wonderful success story, due in large part to Tom and the staff there. They're just absolutely amazing. And we had Vermont Family Network there yesterday. We were able to provide one of their families with some sensory items for their child who needed it, including some Beats headphones and some other items. So thanks to Jersey Mike's great support, we were able to surprise and delight one of the families there, which was great. And as an aside, Owen Harrington lookalike, Owen Harrington, area director's little brother works there and looks just like him and acts and talks just like him.
That's crazy. So before we get into the rest of we have a stacked show today. We are in a brand new Jersey Mike's location in Hadley, Mass today. So we'll be tuning in live from there with a very special performer, a Stars of the Spectrum performer, and we will meet the Hadley, Massachusetts owner. So we'll be talking with Matt Huber later on in the show. But first, we're going to kick off today's show with it's Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday of after a full week, so it's contest time.
Contest time. Pumped.
So we have 3 contests that we are running throughout the month of giving. The first is the best bread relay stop of the week. So what store is bringing the juice, bringing the energy, making our bread relay stops a party? So best bread relay stop. Then we have the Kahuna Culture Award, and that goes to an individual from the Jersey Mike's team who goes above and beyond by bringing their passion and truly just being a sub above. So who sticks out as our Kahuna Culture Award? And then finally, we have top total donations raised per week, top donations per region. So Nick, do you want to kick it off with the first award?
Well, yeah. So we're doing best bread relay stop, right? So, there was a number of best bread relay stops, and sometimes this is it's not always a fair fight because sometimes it's about us. Sometimes we bring 40 people to a store and it's super hype. Other times we bring 4 people to a store, but some stores really stick out. They've all been great though, Liz, right? Like they've all been like welcoming us the minute we open the door, greeting us with a smile, just ready to, welcome the autism community into their store. So some honorable mentions before we get to the winner. Certainly Medway was great last week, just coming in, letting us sing and set up, and the fire department was there. Newton on day 1, remember how, welcoming they were, and just, we had a big concert in their store. I don't know, Liz, did you have any honorable mentions?
Yes, Rumford, Rhode Island. So you may have seen, if you tuned into the live yesterday, you saw the backup dancers, but Rumford, Rhode Island was the start of the backup dancers. So we'll have to show a video clip later, but we had lettuce and tomato backup dancing for one of our singers, Luke Holmender, in Rumford. So they're the original backup dancers. They brought the energy. It was so fun.
Love it, the originals. But I don't. So, but the winner, without further ado, is the Burlington, Massachusetts store, Katie Cancro and her team. Congratulations, Katie. We had a great stop there, and the whole team put on their red T-shirts. Just momentarily, they came out. They once they got back behind the line, they were back in full uniform. But they brought their red T-shirts out, and they were super hype. And Katie gave a wonderful speech and just really welcomed the whole community. Katie helped us present another surprise and delight gift to a young woman who needed an iPad to help communicate. So congratulations, Katie Cancro in Burlington, for the first Bread Relay award of the month.
Awesome. And we'll reveal a graphic of all the contest winners when we're done, but we have 2 more contest winners to announce. So we're going to go to Kahuna Culture next.
Cool. Again, so if you have some, you'll because I know you work closely with the winner. So do you have any honorable mentions? I have some honorable mentions too.
Oh yeah, go with yours.
Okay, so first of all, Amy Alves has been great this whole start of the month. Her and her team have just been great and just welcoming, tremendous, dealing with everything that happens with the Flutie Foundation, which is it doesn't always go according to schedule. So she's been great. Dwayne from Franklin, Josh and the team at Milford. Awesome. Evan Hummer when we were there in Dedham, just getting his team all fired up. Adam from Methuen, we brought 45 people to his store, the entire local schools, everything. And he was just rolled with the punches and he was great. So a lot of those people exemplify the Jersey Mike's welcoming and inclusive culture, but didn't quite win we can only give one award, Liz.
Yes. So this person went above and beyond starting on March 1st, like literally the first day of the month of giving. We started in Quincy, Mass with this person. We had an activation with over 30 people from the Circle of Vietnamese Families, one of our amazing mission partners. And it was crazy. I've never seen the Quincy, Massachusetts store not busy. So it was like the normal chaos in Quincy, Massachusetts, plus our party with 30 plus people. We had singers. It was the whole thing. And this person immediately put on the costume, held the bread, ran to the store, and then followed us to our next store to make sure everything was going to be okay with us and the team, and making sure everything ran smoothly. Was there as an extra support person, wanted to make sure that we were successful, that his team was successful. So we're very excited to give the Kahuna Culture Award to Jason Gilmore, General Manager of Quincy, Massachusetts. Congrats, Jason.
Yes, Jason. Love it. I think we're meeting up with Jason later this week too, because a relative of his is doing some extra fundraising for us. We're going to do a check presentation. It's going to be great. Thanks, Jason.
And finally, we are very excited to announce our top donations from the week. So Nick will kick this one off as our final contest winners.
All right. So are we starting with our global money raised, I guess, for the week?
Let's do it.
So yeah, a little mini drum roll. Thus far, to date through March 9th, our 4 regions, Northern New England, Southern New England, 74 stores, Buffalo and Fresno, collectively have raised an astonishing $61,357, which is trending well ahead of last year, which will have a deep and great impact on the autism community. So we're super psyched about that. And then we have our 3 regional winners, New England, Buffalo, and Fresno. So Fresno, the regional winner for this week, is the Riverside store, and Sabrina is the manager there. So congratulations to Riverside and Sabrina. The top Buffalo store is Hamburg, New York. So thank you, Hamburg. Hamburg is a special place in my heart because I was there for the opening, which is awesome. And Liz, you want to do the top 3 for New England, which also are the top 3 overall so far?
Yes. So the top 3 are Lincoln, Williston, and the top for New England is Dedham, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Congrats, Dedham and Evan and team. Dedham and Williston are locked like that. It's kind of an upset. We kind of thought Williston would be ahead at this point, but amazing.
We knew Evan and his team, they were going to start off strong. He had a whole team meeting 8 a.m. March 1st, showed our foundation video, and he said they were going to go above and beyond, and they are, clearly.
Yeah, and Josh from Milford was chat. He's apparently inner 5-star franchise group rivalry. Milford's going neck and neck with Dedham. Dedham won this week, but we'll see who comes out next week and in the end. Oh, there we go.
Awesome.
But yeah, thank you to all our stores. As Stars of the Spectrum rapper C. Quig once said, and we firmly believe, whether we raise $1 or $1 million, we'll be in every store giving you a holler. And we take that to heart. We want to raise as much money as we can, but that's not why we're here. We're here to just show extreme and extraordinary gratitude to each and every store and connect you all to our mission. So thank you.
And we can't wait to see who's going to win next week. So we will be back next Tuesday with the following week's award winners. So tune in on Tuesday if you want to see who wins. And don't forget, save the date. The day of giving is March 26th. Mark it in your calendars to head to one of our 74 partner stores. And that is the day we will receive 100% of sales from our partner stores, which is crazy. But let's see last week's bread relay in action. I think we're going to show the video next of everything that happened last week. So you'll see some of our award winners in this video.
Bread made it to Hanover.
Month of Giving 2025. I see the light now.
Thank you, Jersey Mike's, for all the donations.
We'll reach the top now.
Jersey Mike's
Month of Giving. Who we are, the world is warm.
Joey Mays is ready.
Oh, the sun on my back.
Joey Mays is ready.
We go a step above for autism.
The bread flourishes and nourishes the autism community.
Bread needs to be the importance of supporting those who are affected by autism.
How are we going to get to Fall River?
Why, of course, we're going Mike's way.
Thank you, Jersey Mike's.
For going a step above.
We already won now.
Jersey Mike's goes a step above for autism. Yeah!
We are proud now. We all
Jersey Mike's Plainville.
The world is warming up to me.
We'll be heading to Jordan Jackson Elementary to bring all of these subs to them today.
I can finally see.
Thank you, Jersey Mike's Mansfield.
We like Jersey Mike's. Woohoo!
Jersey Mike's Attleboro.
Let us
Get ready.
for Rumford. Woo! We're bringing the juice.
Jersey Mike's rock.
The bread means to me inclusiveness and responsibility and just love for everybody.
The family I have a wonderful.
Happy birthday, dear Reagan. Happy birthday to you.
Let us go eat.
The bird means second chances.
Unstoppable for autism. Got to get to the next stop. Hey, what's your name? I'm Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, what's your name? Mike. Hey, Mike. How you doing, man? Hey, I'm wondering how to get to the next stop on the bread relay. Which way do I go? Mike's way. Oh, all right.
What does Month of Giving mean to you?
It's spreading awareness and helping out families in need.
We are always working and always trying to really bring the community and the population of autism together. They have a lot of love and a lot of support from all of us, especially here at Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's goes
Hey, so we are live today from one of our Jersey Mike's stores. Welcome to Ethan, who's calling in live. Where are you calling in from, Ethan?
We're in Hadley this morning, out in Western Mass. The bread relays made it back down to Massachusetts, and yeah, the sun's out this morning, which is nice.
Awesome. And Ethan now has a very special guest with him, so I'm going to kick it off to you guys.
I do, yeah. Zora, come on in. I'm good. How are you? Snug in here in this corner. So I would introduce you, but I think you could probably do an even better job. Why don't you tell everybody who you are and a little bit about yourself? Yeah, well, we appreciate you coming out. We're so glad that we now have a Jersey Mike's partner in your neighborhood, basically. So would love to talk a little bit about your music. Obviously, you're an amazing musician. What's that journey been for you? What got you into music, and what's that been like?
Yeah, into music as far back as I can remember, since I was very young. I started out in elementary school, then a cappella groups into high school, and started writing my own songs around sophomore year of high school, and then eventually started writing my own songs on ukulele. That was my first instrument, and it's just been a growing journey for me from there, taking my time with it, finding new opportunities, having fun, and yeah, so it's been a long time of me doing this.
Awesome. And most recently, we met through Searching for a Star, our music competition, and in the lead up to our concert last year. What's it been like collaborating with other autistic musicians?
Honestly, I didn't realize how important it was to me to have that connection with people. I went and saw the final show in Boston after that audition, and it was so heartwarming for me. I didn't realize how much I needed that connection, being surrounded with people like me in that area, and it was so fun. I really enjoyed seeing all the other performances in person. It was so cool. Everyone was so amazing, and I was so inspired and so excited to meet everyone. And I loved it. I loved, it's just, there's something so, it's incredible being around people like this in this group and all of these really talented people that get to show themselves to the world. And I love that. And I love that we're here for that. And we're supporting that. And it's what the world needs. I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, well, we love having you as part of our, little family with the Flutie Foundation. It was so great having you at the concert. Your performances have been incredible. And we're going to get to hear you perform this morning. But right before we do that, any advice for the next Searching for a Star? Because we have an ongoing competition right now. What's your one piece of advice for those people who are, entering the same kind of competition that you did?
Be yourself is the only thing I can say. Put yourself out there. Even if you feel like you're comparing yourself or maybe someone did this better than you did, it's unique to you. And I feel that even if you feel less of what someone else might do, it's not. We're incredibly talented for what you do, and go for it. Take that chance. If you're considering it, just go for it. Seriously, you don't know the incredible opportunities it'll bring for you just taking that chance and showing off your incredible talent to the world. Yeah.
Incredible advice. Well, without further ado, we'd love to have you do a number for us if you're into that. Great. I know we have a seat here for you. We'll pull that over here. And what song are you going to be singing for us this morning? You said it's an original?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, let's hear it.
World goes from bright to gray, and the happiness you had can't stay. When you feel yourself slip away each day, Let me be the first to say everything will be okay. No matter how long the storm lasts, you will soon find your way. This will all be in the past. And when you feel that you can't understand, I hope that someone or you can hold your hand and stay. That it will all be okay. When you have so much to do and you don't know how you'll get through, just trust that you have the strength to do. And I will say it again to you. Everything will be okay. No matter how the storm lasts, you will soon find your way. This will all be in the past. And when you feel that you can't understand, I hope that someone you can hold your hand and stay. Trust that it will all be okay. Be okay. We don't know what the day will bring, so let's just do our best. Every day, let's do what we can, even if it just means to rest. So sure that you eat good food and drink lots of water too. What matters most right now is your health, and that you're taking good care of yourself. Things will be okay. No matter how long the storm lasts, you will soon find your way. This will all be in the past. And when you say you can't understand, I hope that someone for yourself can be there for you. Be there for you, just to hold you close and say, thank you.
Awesome. Fantastic, Azora. Can you tell us what your favorite sub is before you go?
Ooh, Italian, all the way. Just a personal favorite of mine.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get another hand for Azora. That was fantastic. My name is Joe Katuzik. I'm here in Hadley, my hometown. Really happy to be here at Jersey Mike's. Liz, it's good to see you this morning.
Yes, you too, Joe. Azora did amazing, and she was actually in our last music video that released on Sunday, Take Mike's Way, in verse 3, absolutely killed it. So make sure you follow Azora below. I know sometimes the sound was a little at certain points, so make sure you follow for more amazing music. Give her a follow, give her a like. But now, Joe, thanks for coming. Do you want to introduce yourself? Tell us your role at the Flutie Foundation.
Sure. My name is Joe Katuzik. I'm a development manager for Run Flutie here at the Flutie Foundation. I'm here repping Dougie's team for autism, who's about to run the Boston Marathon next month, and I couldn't be more excited.
Fantastic. And tell us, what is your favorite part about the month of giving?
I love just the creativity of it. You know, everyone is out here giving their best. We get to see everyone come to the other side of the desk, so to say. You know, after COVID, we've been so used to seeing each other over Zoom and meeting over between us with screens in between us. And so to have everyone come out and, you know, be unified by the bread, so to speak, and really give their best selves, whether creatively like Azora or just in their full spirit like we are here today. It's really cool to see. And of course, it's all in a great cause here for the Flutie Foundation for the autism community.
Great. And tell us a little bit about where you are today. I know you went to the store opening, so how is it out in Hadley?
Hadley's been great. For those who don't know, we're pretty close to UMass, so they've been picking up quite a few customers over here. As a Pioneer Valley resident, it's great to see a store come close to me, so I get to enjoy my club sub every once in a while. But Matt and the team over here have been crushing it. The team is all in their Flutie Foundation shirts and hats today, just to show their dedication. So we really appreciate it, and it's so cool to see it.
Nice. So thank you so much for joining the Bread Relay, Joe, and introducing yourself to the live. We are going to kick it to our final guest of today's live show, Matt Huber, owner of Hadley, Massachusetts, and Ethan Michaud for a special interview.
Fantastic. Thank you. I'm going to bring in Ethan and Matt.
Thanks, Joe. Tuck back in here. Yeah, sit stand. We got whatever interview setup we can make work back here. Matt, thanks so much for welcoming us into your store this morning, for letting Azora perform before the doors were even open. Has it been here in Hadley, in your own words? I know obviously Joe mentioned things have been, you know, popping off.
Yeah.
How's it been?
It's been good. It's been good. We've been really busy, which is fantastic. Like Joe said, so close to UMass, which has been great. A lot of great students coming in. And are getting behind the cause as well, which is really fun. You know, we're just over 1 month in now, so we're figuring out all the kinks, all the growing pains, but it's been really great.
Nice. And this obviously isn't your first foray with Jersey Mike's. You've been with the company for a while. What's your background with the company and with Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, so I started at the Plymouth store with the West Esposito group, and then I worked with them for over 2 years, and then you know, moved out to this area and opened my own location. I've been going since.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, we love the West Esposito group. It's so great to see that you've moved out here and kind of taken the reins on your own store. Now it's the first time as an owner that you go through Day of Giving, but it's far from your first Day of Giving, month of giving. What does the month and the Day of Giving mean to you over the last couple of years?
Oh, it means everything. I mean, it's such a great cause that we get to work with, right? Being partners with the Flutie Foundation is phenomenal. You guys do great things for us. And then at the end of the day, just, you know, get behind the common cause, like Joe said, you know, be united by the bread and, you know, get to raise some money, raise awareness for a great cause and a great charity.
Awesome. Well, it ditto to everything you said. We love partnering with you guys. You know, it's so great already to see the whole Hadley store, you know, repping the Flutie Foundation, getting excited for a Day of Giving and month of giving. And you mentioned, you know, your staff getting behind the cause. What do you do to rally your crew here? You know, what makes this crew here get excited about month of giving?
Yeah, so we decorate the store. You know, we have some balloons up. We have a tight store, but, you know, we try to make it work. We got the balloons up, the flyers up, working with people at the register, you know, raising awareness about it. This is our first, you know, the first month of giving that we're open. We just did our opening fundraiser as well. So some of the newer customers are learning about all the giving back that we get to do, which is great. So it's really just getting the team behind it, getting them excited to make a big deal with customers out of the Flutie Foundation.
Yeah, awesome. Well, again, we appreciate you, everything that you do, both, you know, behind the line and to, you know, build your team with this culture, rally them around the month of giving, the Day of Giving. It's so great to see everybody in their red shirts and, you know, just excited for what's to come. So thanks again for everything, man. We really appreciate the partnership, and we're looking forward to the rest of a great month with you guys. So thanks so much.
Thanks.
Well, I think that's all we've got here in Hadley. Liz, I don't know if we have anything to get to before we wrap this up.
Yeah, we're going to let you get set up for your baton pass. So cue us when you're ready, and we'll pass on Flutie Jr. to Hadley, Massachusetts.
Sounds good. I know we got a good crew here. Matt mentioned that you know, the store's all decorated, so we got our balloons here. Oh, I'm caught on my charger. We got our balloons here. You can see the staff's all in their Flutie Foundation gear. Yeah, we're ready to keep this bread relay moving.